100 of the best science fiction movies, man, as laid down by yours truly, me, Seed, the host of most of the things right here on the Paprika Network, man. What's going on with us? We are doing 100 sci-fi movies, what I think are the best 100 science fiction movies as laid down by me. I ranked them from 100 to 1 in an attempt to curate the ultimate list of great sci-fi movies. A lot of you have vehemently disagreed with everything that I've laid down, and you fought me at every step. But we have arrived at number 38 on this list, 37 on this list. So if you're just hopping into this, yesterday was 38, Minority Report, and the Steven Spielberg joint, Tom Cruise up in there as well. A movie that was, sorry about that, if I forget to edit out that sneeze. A movie that was almost specifically designed to just let Tom Cruise run. This is Mission Impossible, just designed to let that man do his thing when it comes to running. So go back and check out Minority Report if you haven't. Go back and check out that Minority Report episode if you haven't Today we're getting into a newer science fiction movie. This job came out in 2020, man. Number 37 on this list, The Invisible Man. Directed by Lee Wannell, who's done some good shit in there. The tagline, check this tagline out. What you can't see can hurt you. I'm going to give that a B- as far as taglines go. Give it a solid B-. When Cecilia's abusive ex takes his own life and leaves her his fortune, she suspects his death was a hoax. As a series of coincidences turn lethal, Cecilia works to prove that she is being hunted by someone nobody can see. Listen, this whole premise is goddamn terrifying. The one thing that I love about this movie is that they took this is Universal. Universal has all of your quote unquote classic monster movies. They got your Mummy, they got Dracula, they got your Wolfman, they got your Frankenstein. They have your Invisible Man, your Claude Rains. That's what it is. Yeah, you got your Claude Rains in there. They took the idea, and we got the Hollow Man joint. What was that, like mid to late 90s, like 98, something like that? Don't look it up. I don't want to be wrong. Let's just all assume that I'm right and it came out in like 98. And that kind of was okay, but it still didn't quite get there for me. But this joint, man, they took it, they revitalized it. Lee Wannell threw some new blood in here, and they created a incredibly well done, well told movie, man. And then recontextualize it for this modern age, right? You got this woman who managed to finally escape her abusive ex. This movie starts out tense with her escaping from the abusive ex, and then in the middle of the night while he's sleeping, and just doing everything she can to not make a single noise while she grabs her go bag and creeps through the house, and then the dog is there, and that adds an extra element of you shut the fuck up, dog, right? So you start out on edge with this movie already, man, and it just keeps you there the whole time of this woman who's being hunted by a person that she can't see. So not only can she not see her hunter, she also can't convince anybody she's being hunted. So she sounds like a crazy person, man. This movie is gaslighting the movie. That's basically what's going on here. Two great scenes in this movie, man. The dinner scene with her sister, where that whole thing goes down. You know what I'm talking about. That whole thing that you just don't see coming, and it's like, oh shit. And then the kitchen scene also as well, which I think is a little bit after that, right? The kitchen fight scene. And if you look at the special features, if you have The Invisible Man on Blu-ray, I do believe that's part of the special features. It might even be on YouTube, actually. And you see how they filmed that kitchen fight sequence between her and the said Invisible Man. It's just another testament to the magic of movie making and the brilliance and ingenuity of the people who are working to give us these great stories. And The Invisible Man is a dope fucking story. I think Elizabeth Moss is like my third favorite actress, man, right behind Amy Adams and Viola Davis. She just does it for me. She gets there. She gets there with Handmaid's Tale. She really gets there with this movie. And she gets there in the 10, which is a horrible movie, but it's still funny. But check out Invisible Man if you haven't. It is an awesome, awesome movie. And that is it for number 37. Was that 37? Did I say that was 37? Yeah, 37 on our list. We will be back 24 of the hours. Keep talking some sci-fi. What's it going to be? We'll find out in 24 hours. Until then, you all take it easy and have a good one.